Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 15th, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle for Gemini. Let's see what's going on. So, Gemini, what we have is status quo. We have taking steps. Well, this is talking about your it's like whatever this is normal, some normal energy, like a normalization, like you're trying to be more normal or more I'm not understanding why that would be, right? When you stand out, you completely stand out. So, status quo, King of Pentacles, the Hermit. There's something that you provide here. You're taking steps to make sure that you can always do this. I think Spirit wants you to understand that you need to, whatever you start doing, you need to realize it's something that you're going to be known for. Strength here twice. It's like Spirit's trying to tell you something about your habits or like the things that you're setting up right now. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's something that people are going to be expecting out of you with the status quo. This King of Pentacles, Hermit, Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Whatever this is, make sure it's something that you're investing your time in that would take everybody to like a much better place. Like it would create so much harmony. If it's not going to be harmonious, I would not start doing anything, because when strength is here twice with taking steps, that means like every step you take, you need to have conviction about it. Like, this is what I want. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to go. This is who I want to talk to. Like, you need to be in that space. You cannot have any kind of like indecision at all about where you're headed. And the reason why for that is that there's a cycle this is a cycle, which means that this time is right for something. And so when the time is right to normalize something, which is status quo, like, everyone, everyone's got a face. Everybody, Gemini always provides. You want to be, because that's basically where you're coming from. Like, people will see you as this stable individual that is can multitask, that works best alone or something here, and that no matter what, though, if they work alone, they're gonna take us to the promised land. Like, regardless of how this goes, that's how you're gonna be known. So what are you doing now that later on you can sustain? Is what they're saying. Don't start doing certain things that you can't do. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't say what that could be, because there's people out here who are 100 years old who could still outdo someone else, right? And so it's not about the age factor or anything. It's more of a maturity level within yourself. Can you maintain this? If not, don't start doing it. Like, especially in a neighborhood or like in a group setting or something, it's like, I will always bring the donuts. So you do that every time, or what? Don't be that person. Don't be the one to say you're always going to do something, and then, because they're always going to, you're going to be known as that person, even if you only did it once, kind of thing. The Hanged Man and Five of Cups is new beginnings energy here, and this is talking about, well, interestingly enough, they're speaking a lot about a sad cycle, or a cycle where you were maybe going through a depression, very sad. There's hope in this. It's almost like you're blessed because your sadness changed you or something. I know how this sounds, but the scripture that it comes up a lot. It's been coming up a lot lately in the past, like, year or so, where the one that I was saying, blessed are those who suffer, because they will be comforted. And a lot of people are like, I know when I used to study different scriptures or scrolls or texts or anything like that, try in the search for truth, I was devouring things. And I think that what's misunderstood about that a lot is that the reason why you're so blessed to suffer is because that's when your spirit team, spirit guides, your angels, your creator shows you through miracles, through small things, that you are not alone. So that's the blessing, because the people that are walking around going, I already know, I'm so healed. Nothing's wrong with me. I never went through anything. I never had trauma, and that's great, right? But they don't need anything to step in for them, because they're on the right track, right? So that sometimes when you're on the right track, that's confusing too, because you're on the right track. So nothing's coming in to be like, oh, let me save you. You're not seeing any bright light. You're not seeing anything because you're already there. So what do they don't need to help you. So there's almost a blessing in being in a hurt place or a bad place because your spirit team shows you that they are there. And that's a blessing in and of itself to at least know, because we're all in a fog, right? So there's something about a new beginning, seeing a sadness differently, because you may have felt that you had, because this is divine help here with the taking steps, as you see orbs, right? And that's divine help, knowing that you're in a strong place, right? But also, like, no matter what, they're behind you, making sure you're okay. They're like, no, go on, do your thing, but we're going to be right here just in case you fall, or catch you before you do. The Spirit is showing you through miracles and examples that they are there for you. New supportive connections is the Lovers and Page of Wands. And so these are people coming around. They may, when they say new supportive, sometimes they're the same old people coming in brand new, right? Because there's something new about the support, whether it's a new people or what have you. But whoever these people are, they may be very young. They naturally want to help you. This is like a natural, my first thoughts or whatever I choose to do with my wand, my first inspiration is to do something for Gemini. And there's Gemini energy there anyway with the Lovers. Someone chooses you. And so they may be new in their approach coming towards you. I'm not seeing like a whole new person. I'm seeing someone who's new in their approach, or they may be young. And they want to provide something for you. They've invested their time wisely, or they've been spending their time away from you before. That's probably why they're new. They may have not been so attentive and they're focused on other things. But they've learned so much along the way. They're wanting to provide that or give that to you. I feel like Leo got that same reading. That's interesting. Or something similar. But that was like last week. Yeah. There's a need to see something differently, or see that things happened to show you that you're not alone. You may feel like you're alone, and that's probably why you may feel compelled to provide something to other people, but they're asking you not to do anything that you don't feel like you can maintain. And like, think about it in the long run. Are you going to be able to maintain this? Because that's something that they're going to be expecting out of you, or something like that, right? This feels so specific. There's like probably one Gemini going, yeah, they did expect me to bring donuts every week. It's like, I don't know. It's not that mundane, but I'm just giving like a basis is like just that small, or something even bigger. Of course, like if you're always paying someone's bill or something, they're going to expect you to keep doing it. If you bail someone out right now, they're going to expect you to bail them out all the time. The problem with that, with this, would be that it would cause a problem later down the line, a separation. They're showing either you can get better or you guys will part ways. Helping them right now would make you part ways for some reason, because they will expect you to continue to do this. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Leo, a Pisces, another Gemini, but we also have Capricorn or Taurus. So you could be a Taurus Gemini cusp. We have Leo Virgo cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.